I've had a lot of people hit me up on my lives and in my content and ask the questions, why don't the Senate Republicans just use the nuclear option and push all this thing through and be done with it? That's not a good idea, and I'm going to tell you why. So stick around to the end of the video. It's a little bit long, but you're going to learn something, and you have a better chance of winning an argument with your friends. So a filibuster that was created in the 1800s was basically added to the procedural change of changing the majority vote to end debates. So what a filibuster is what Cory Booker did a few months ago. You stand up there and you just talk and 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 talk. That's all it is. It's an interruption is what it is. It pauses voting and legislation. So if you want to stand up there all day, that's what a filibuster allows you to do. So in 1917, they changed it. They put a rule in there called cloture. Now, none of this is in the Constitution. The Senate just added that in. And what that did, that made it a supermajority vote of 60 to pass any kind of legislation. And it was a good idea because it made it a bipartisan type of voting. You got a little bit of them and a lot of us, and we come together and we pass things through. And that's why they did it. So in 2013, Barack Obama's president, and they wanted to push through his lower court judges, like appellate court judges and things like that. Now the Democrats were in charge of the Senate. They needed 60 votes to get these people through, and the Republicans were filibustering. So what do? They changed the procedure on the filibuster. And what they did, they shaved a little bit of it off. And they said, okay, for lower court judges, you don't need 60 votes. You only need a simple majority, which is 51. Now, fast forward to 2017. This time, the Republicans are in charge, and the Democrats are filibustering on the Neil Gorsuch nomination to the Supreme Court. So what do the Republicans do? They use the nuclear option once again. They decided to change the rule for Supreme Court justices. You only need a simple majority of 51 votes. See where I'm going with this? They're shaving a little bit off the filibuster every single time. So all that's left is legislation and spending. And right now, since the government is closed, it's technically legislation if they open it up. And if you change the rule for a simple 51 vote, that changes gun rights, the Green New Deal, immigration, spending, all kinds of things. A Pandora's box, if you will. So that's why, in my opinion, they need to stay the course and do exactly what they're doing. It'll get done, but not with the nuclear option. What do you think? Drop a comment and join the conversation.